They decided already.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming here. You're fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The question is for both of you.
Okay.
You are on the stage now with Saturday Night Live with some great comedians, and in the past have graced that stage before you. When you got on that stage, who was the actor or actress that you said, oh, I can't believe I'm either with them now, or wow, they graced the same stage that I'm on right now?
That's a great question. Gosh, so many people.
Yeah, Dan
really.
Aykroyd walking around.
Mm-hmm.
I still get a little starstruck by Dan Aykroyd. Even hearing his voice in the studio, I'm like, this is where he did this, you know?
Yeah, and he comes by the studio a lot, actually, and it's like the ultimate senior coming down.
It's weird. It's like you meet your own childhood, because you think of yourself as a kid watching them, and you're like, wow, there he is. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Even to hear him, this is as cheesy as it sounds. Even to hear him say my name, I'm like, wow, he knows my name. That's crazy.
That's cool.
He calls me Frank, but it's so close. It's so close.
Eddie Murphy. I mean, I grew up. Eddie Murphy was it for me on that show. Like 80, gosh, whatever that was. So I've never met him or worked with him, but he was it for me on that show. And Gilda was a huge inspiration for me, but not actually until later, because I was born in '71, so when the show started in '75, so it took me a while to kind of go back and watch the earlier shows with those guys. I remember in 10th grade taking an NBC studio tour when I came to New York from Boston to visit, and we went to the Today Show, and we stood outside and we looked in SNL. I don't know if has anyone ever done it. Yeah, and it's really cool. And I remember at the time it was 1980, 84 I think, or 85, and Robert Downey Jr. and Anthony Michael Hall were two straight kind of, yeah, maybe not maybe the two you think of necessarily for SNL, but they were rehearsing on a stage. And I remember being kind of blown away by looking at the stage back then.
Yeah.
And then every day you walk past the wall. You literally, to get to your office, you walk past everyone that's ever been on.
In chronological order.
You do, yeah. You have to do it. So it's very humbling.
By the way, how good are these pictures going to be? Our profile.